Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing today? Let me just get this pulled up on my iPad so I can see the chat. Oh, let me turn that down. Let's see. Hi, Sally. How are you today? Are you working tonight? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Beth. Thank you for joining us. Oh, y'all, I got so much to do tonight. Okay, so tonight I'm making a few tiny human car decals, which if you don't know what those are already from my shop, I will show you guys like once I finish putting them all together. But it's basically like a bunch of different pieces of vinyl that I put like kind of, I don't know how to explain it. You'll see how I do it, but basically I layer them and then it comes out to be one full decal that people put on their cars and it says tiny human on board. It's kind of like a modern spin-off, I guess, of the baby on board sign. So you'll see those in just a minute. I got my little bin here that I've been keeping like stuff I'm like currently working on, like vinyl that I've already got weeded or things that still need to be weeded or any like whatever I'm working on for that night. I'll kind of put it like in here if it fits. Some of my stuff doesn't fit, but if it's little stuff, I'll put it in there. That way I kind of know like organized to where I kind of know what I'm working on for that night. But yeah, finished up earlier. What are you working on? Yeah, that's really all I'm working on tonight, Sally. And then I do have a few acrylics that I painted earlier over here that I'm going to go ahead and put the decals on. And I have a sign here too that I painted earlier. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. I'll probably do that first. Baby and Daddy checking in. Hello, Sally and Beth. Hello, Baby and Daddy. That's my husband, you guys. You're looking pretty gorgeous. Thanks, babe. Hi, Casey. Or is it Cassie? Or is it Casey? Whichever. Hello. If we have the same name, that's cool. Oh, yay, you are here. Just the three of us. What is your name? Because I always see you commenting and I'm like, what's her name? Hello, Casey. Oh, you pronounce it. Still such a pretty name. I really do love that name. And it's weird because people call me Casey all the time. Like back when I worked in like not doing what I do now, all of my patients used to call me Casey or Ashley. I don't know why. Whenever I would say Cassie, they would think that my name was either Casey or Ashley. But yeah. Hello, Mom. Thank you for joining in. Oh, you get Cassie? So that's funny that we get called like opposite names. That's really funny. Tien. Okay. Oh, that's a cute name. Thank you for joining. So glad you're able to make it tonight. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I think I'll do this sign first. So this is just a birth stat sign that this customer ordered. So basically I just need to put the vinyl onto the sign. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. I cut and weeded this vinyl last night and then I'm just going to finish this up now. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for joining. What's everybody up to tonight? Are you guys working too? I know it's like 7, so most people might be like cooking dinner or I don't know. What are you guys up to? It's almost the weekend. Does anybody have any fun plans? Sally's doing dishes. Okay. Doing dishes. And then hopefully you get to relax after that. All right, so let's see if I can get this on there good and straight. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I had to focus there for a second. Trying to get this perfect. Cleaning up after dinner, yep. See, I cooked last night. Like I did my little meal prepping and my husband did his, and then my daughter just eats. We just kind of, whatever happens that day happens. We don't really prep for her too much. She's 2, so we just kind of like whatever's for that night is whatever she'll have. So I didn't have any dishes to do today. I just had to eat what I had already meal prepped, so that was easy. Love when you can do that. Makes it so much easier. I just finished taking product photos, but don't have the brain power left to write. Oh my gosh, I totally feel you on that. Writing the listings is like, yeah, you have to definitely be like ready for that, like in the zone, because if you sit down and your brain just can't like spit out the words that you need to put down on that listing, it's like, oh, I can't even do it. What kind of what do you do, Beth? What do you do? What is your shop? What do you do? Like, is it signs or something similar to me? Tell us what you do. Made one item to list, took pics, and listed on Etsy. Oh, good job, Tian. Always nice when you get a new listing done. My 5-year-old looked at my phone and said, that looks cute. Oh, that is so cute. We'll tell him I said thank you. Working on listings for fall items. Oh, that's so good. So good. It's always good to like get ahead of it. You're definitely getting ahead of it. Okay, so here's that one all done. Now I just need to paint on the back of here. I just need to do the polyacrylic clear coat, which I'll probably go ahead and do that now while I have this in front of me. But yeah, so this one will come with the black Sharpie, I can't even think, the oil-based Sharpie marker that I send with all of my Verstat signs. This will come with a black one. Seems how they ordered black lettering. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that. Oh, I brought it over here. This is my polyacrylic. I put it in this little container. I think I got this at like Hobby Lobby or something like that. Because the polyacrylic, if y'all use polyacrylic, you know, the can, it gets like rusted. I don't even know, like it's weird. So I always put mine in this little, I pour like as I go. That way I don't have to like get that one out every time because it's just like hard to get the top off. And I feel like the more you open it and the more you like leave it open, like while you're working with it, they need to refigure those cans. Maybe they should put them in like plastic or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I put it in this and then I just kind of use it as I go. And I haven't had any problems with it, like anything happening to it. I can always get the top off, which I didn't think I was going to be able to. I was like, oh gosh, am I going to be able to get the top off of this thing? Because it's like sometimes the polyacrylic kind of dries funny, but let's see. Now working on listings for, okay, you said fall items. I have 5 Etsy shops and an eBay store tonight. I'm working on machine. Beth, girl, you need to be doing lives. Where are your live videos? We need to be learning from you. 5 Etsy shops? Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I applaud you because I can barely keep up with my 1 and you have 5. And eBay. That's awesome. What do you sell on eBay? I haven't really used eBay in a long time. Thank you, Sally. Have you tried spray sealer on acrylic? So I haven't tried spray sealer yet. I actually have some, but I haven't tried it only because there was one time that, so with like this type of sign, I don't want the polyacrylic to get on the clear part, only the part where I painted. So if this was like fully painted, I could probably do the spray because one time I actually, this is how I learned on that. I had fully painted the back of this sign, and whenever I shipped it, I guess it was like hot or something, like whenever the customer received it, I guess it had just like warmed up while it was being like shipped like in the box or whatever. And the wax paper that I put on the back was like stuck to the polyacrylic, and it was only stuck on the areas where there wasn't painted, where it was only stuck. I can't even talk, you guys. It was only stuck on the areas where it was clear, like where there wasn't paint, which was so weird. And she sent me pictures of it, and she was totally nice about it. And I was like, oh my gosh, let me replace that ASAP. So I made another one and sent it out to her, but I don't know why it did that. If y'all have ever had that happen, what do you guys think? My assumption is just the heat, maybe. I really don't know. But yeah, just for future reference, if you do acrylics and you're using polyacrylic, don't put it on the part that's clear. If you're going to be shipping it. Now, if you're like just making it for your house, like maybe it would be fine because of course you don't have to like package it and put any type of like paper behind it, but I don't know why that happened. So yeah, maybe if I do plan on doing some that are fully painted. I do have a couple in my shop like that, that are fully painted, but I definitely would try that spray next time whenever I'm doing one of those. Oh yeah, Sally, that's true. It's way easier, I'm sure, and less mess. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try that out. Is it what's the brand of it on that one? Which one is it that you're talking about? Okay, almost done putting this clear coat. I like to use like a generous amount. I know that some people probably don't, but just because sometimes when you don't put enough, it looks like kind of, I don't know, it just doesn't look like flat. It looks kind of like streaky, I guess I'm trying to say. Okay, done with that. So I'm just gonna let that dry. And then I already painted this pregnancy announcement. This is a 6-inch pregnancy announcement. I'm gonna go ahead and put the vinyl on it now. I have one Etsy store for mosaic supplies. Second is digital downloads. Oh my gosh. Hair accessories, notebook, stationery, children embroidery, iron. Wow. That is so cool. Okay, it's crazy that you like know how to do all of that stuff. That is so cool. Well, congratulations, because that is a huge accomplishment. Huge accomplishment. Okay, so now I need to decide which way I want this to go. So sometimes I'll have it like, I don't know if you can see, to where you can see better up here, where the brush strokes are kind of, I don't know, like slanted this way or straight or this way. Maybe I'll do it like this. Okay, I think I'll do it this way. Does anybody have any fun weekend plans coming up this weekend? Okay, there we go. I love doing the baby announcements, the pregnancy announcements. Because a lot of times, like, I've even had people, like customers, tell me like that I'm the first person they've told that they're pregnant because they're ordering this. And that's just so cool. I just think that's awesome. And then just getting to be part of their little photo shoots and all that. So fun. Okay, so here's that one. Very cute. Okay, so I'll leave that one there. John is trying to get me to go fishing with him. Wow. Okay, I haven't been fishing since I was like a kid. So Are y'all like, I mean, I could imagine John's good at just about everything, so I'm sure he is good at fishing, but are y'all like big fishers, Sally? Does y'all go often? All right, so now I'm gonna weed some of this vinyl. Oh, I guess I can close this up before it dries out too much. Him and Caroline. Oh, that's so fun, going fishing with your dad. I remember going fishing with my dad when I was little. Good memories. That'll be fun, though, if you guys do go. I'm sure he'll get you to. He seems like he has a way about getting you to do stuff you don't want to do. Oh, we're not doing much, honestly. Just hanging out around the house. And my husband and I have been binging this show lately, so we'll probably watch quite a bit of that. I am not going to do any type of work. The last like 2 weekends I've like worked on Saturday night and I think Sunday too. And so this, after like these orders go out tomorrow, I think I'm going to just kind of hang out a little bit and just relax and not be busy doing much of anything. At least for Saturday for sure. Oh, this tiny piece of vinyl is stuck. Oh, yes, girl. You deserve it too. So hopefully besides the fishing, you will relax a little bit too. Do y'all go to like a lake or where does he like to go? Right now I'm just weeding this vinyl. These are just names that are going to go on these little bridal hanger tags. So I'm weeding out the vinyl with the names on it right now. Oh my gosh, I have vinyl stuck to my hand. Nora, that's the name on this one. I love that name. Usually lakes or ponds. Yeah, okay. Are y'all anywhere near, like, what's the closest, like, ocean to you, I guess? Because you're kind of on, I'm trying to think, so you're, like, on the east coast. Am I right, y'all? I don't know. Sally, you're in South Carolina, and that is East Coast, right? Hi, everyone. Hi, Cassie. Oh, hi, Wendy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us again. What are you up to tonight? Are you working too? Oh, thank you, Beth. Yeah, everybody give this video a thumbs up if you would like to. But my point in asking you that, Sally, is because we really want to go to like the beach or something, but it's like so far for us. Oh yeah, not too close. Okay, Lake Hartwell. See, we're not anywhere near like any good body of water. Like we have to drive pretty far to get to any type of like ocean or anything, which I've actually never been to the ocean. And crazy enough, you guys, I've never actually even been on an airplane. So, fun fact of the day about me, I've never been on an airplane. I've never been to the ocean. And we actually planned a trip before. I think I was like 6 months pregnant at the time. And this was in 2020. And we planned a little trip to go to the ocean because I wanted to be with a big pregnant belly in the sand, like staring at the ocean. That was like a vision I had. And I was like, I want to do that. It's just like I've never been and I want to do it. Especially when I was pregnant. I don't know why. It was like something that I really wanted to do while I was pregnant for sure. But what happened in 2020? So we had to cancel that and we just haven't rescheduled anything. So maybe one day we can take our baby to working away. Lots of new products in the works. Oh, nice, Wendy. What exactly are you working on now? Like what type of products are you working on? I know you do wood. I think you do wood signs, right? I'm pretty sure I remember that from last time. And yes, Sally, I've never been to the beach or on a plane. Super crazy. We'll make it happen one day, though. It calms down, and I think once Kaya, our daughter, is a little bit bigger and can kind of like more enjoy like the trip, I think that's whenever we'll probably go and do something fun. Maybe go visit some friends or something. I don't know. Because my husband's all of his like best friends that he's had since he was like early 20s. He met them all when he was in the military. They are all over the country. Like they all live like in different places. So we'll probably at some point go visit like each of them. But yeah, for now we're just kind of hanging out until we feel like the time is right. Yeah, Sally, let's meet up at the beach. Girl, I'm so down. That'll be so fun. So fun. Okay, Kristen. Maybe I can. Maybe that it'll all work out for that to happen. My vision can come to life because man, it turned into not a possibility real fast. Dry erase boards for the first day of school. Oh, cool. Tiered tray decor. Okay. Awesome. I know I have a few first day of school items that I want to add to my shop as well. I just need to make samples of them and get them in, add them into my shop. But I think first day of school stuff is so cute. Okay, so we've got the vinyl we did, and then there's 3 that I already painted. Let me see which names need to go on those 3. I know it's this really pretty chrome rose gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these. I know these go on 2 of them, and then there's one more. I think it's Bride. She wanted that one white. Yeah, white, and then okay, these 2 are done. And then yep, white and white. So go ahead and put these. Mainly do wood signs, expanding on them with Sally's help. Yes, I'm telling you, y'all, if y'all don't follow Sally and you have a small business, especially an Etsy shop, or you do like handmade stuff, you need to definitely follow her because she has taught me as well as so many other people so much about having a small business, running an Etsy shop, and she's just helped so many people. So I feel you on that, Wendy. That's how we met. We actually met through YouTube and then through like the Facebook group that she has. And yeah, she just inspired me so much. And then I don't even know. We just kind of clicked and became friends. Really, really cool how that happened. But we've never actually met in real life, just through the camera and like talking on the phone and stuff like that. But yeah, she's a really, really great person and so helpful in so many ways. So I totally agree with you on that. Uh-oh. This chrome vinyl, I forgot you have to peel it a certain way. Okay, that one's done. And then we'll do this one. Yes, she does. Plus she... Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's awesome. When I first started thinking of opening an Etsy shop, it was you guys. Oh, thank you, Tian. You're so sweet. I'm so glad we were able to help you. You're like starting an Etsy shop, it's literally the most intimidating thing. And even when I started mine, which was only 2 years ago, it wasn't that long ago, I was like, I cannot do this. There's no way. There's just no way I can do this. And it's like just put like one step after the other. It's all I really can say. And I'm so glad we were able to help you and inspire you. Sally is amazing, and the reason I decided to open an Etsy shop, when I told her I was doing acrylic, she sent me oh, thank you! Moose and Piggles, that's a cute name. Thank you so much, Sally, for sending her over, and I'm so glad that you were able to check out my channel. I hope I've been able to help you. There's not many channels where it's like people that are doing acrylic businesses. I don't know if you noticed that, but that's honestly one reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I was starting it, like opening my business to do acrylics, and I was like, there's like nobody on YouTube that does this. There's a few people in the people that I did find that were doing it. So a lot of them were like acrylic DIYs, but it wasn't like they do it like for a business. I didn't find them. Maybe they're on here, but I sure didn't see that many. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to fill in that gap. It was a little gap that I saw, and I was like, I'm going to go for it. And so, of course, with Sally's encouragement, I did that. But yeah, definitely on YouTube is where you can learn so much and get so much inspiration for sure. Different colors peel differently. So yeah, I mean, it's not really the color, it's like the material. So any of the chrome, like gold or rose gold, let me show you. Like this one here is like a chrome gold. The actual vinyl is like a different material than regular vinyl. I don't know how to like explain it, but can't really see what I'm talking about through this. But if you feel it, it's more like foily, I guess you could describe it, where this vinyl is more like plasticky, I think. Am I wrong, guys? Do y'all I know some of you probably know what I'm talking about, but it's more like, I don't know what to say for this one. But the chrome ones are more like, they feel like foil. So they're really kind of hard to get them to stick down off of the transfer tape, like that clear tape. So you kind of have to pull it at an angle. The crafting community is the best community. Yes, Sally, you're so right. Everyone's been so encouraging. Like ever since I opened my Etsy shop, I have zero like bad thoughts about anything that has been related to like my shop. I mean, of course you get those customers that are like, okay, we'll figure it out for you, no problem. But then like 99% of everything I've done through my business and YouTube has been just really great. And yeah, the crafting community is definitely encouraging, so helpful. You can always ask people for help. And I feel like, yeah, it's been really good. I've been on Etsy and eBay since 2005. So much has changed. Etsy is very niche. eBay is through everything else. See what sticks. Okay. Yeah, you're right about that. Definitely for Etsy. I haven't, like I said, I haven't really dealt with eBay too much, but I could see how that could be the truth for sure. I started mine in November after moving to from California to Texas. I had a great job. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it sounds like T, and it sounds like your situation, like kind of similar to mine in a way. Like you left your job and then you started your business. Metallic and not plastic. Yeah. Yeah. For sure, Beth. I feel like that's definitely true. Just the three of us. We just Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, you guys. Yes, Etsy has changed so much. Yeah, staying home with your kids is always definitely really great if you can do that. I know some people like don't even have a choice to do that, but I definitely like staying home with mine. I regret nothing as far as that goes. Where's the mosquito spray? I don't know. I don't even know. We haven't used it since we were out of town, so I have no clue where it is. It could be, I don't know. I don't know, babe. Hello, I have an Etsy, but it's just kind of sitting here. I need to get someone to take a look at Missy. Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel like you should continue, like, if you can, like, continue adding stuff. I would say, like, maybe, like, pictures are such a huge thing on Etsy. Like, if you don't have, like, really great pictures, it's going to be hard for you to get a lot of sales. But I would say definitely try, like, different pictures or try, I don't know. Really just, I guess it just depends on what you're wanting to get out of it. Like, are you wanting to, um, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can always get someone to take a look at it. That's definitely a good idea. It's not always that you're doing something wrong, though. It might just be something that you need to change, but it's not necessarily something that's wrong because some things work for some people and they just don't work for others, but they could be doing the same thing. I don't know if that makes sense. But I would say definitely take a look at your pictures, upload videos along with your listings if you can. That definitely helps as well. Oh my gosh, here goes stick a dryer sheet in your pocket. California. I've never actually been to California, but I hear it's really beautiful. But yes, very expensive. I have heard that for sure. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and make these. And I'm not sure why my husband's taking my daughter outside when we already took her a bath. She don't have no business going outside. Mosquito spray all over her. But y'all go have fun, I guess. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and make these tiny human card decals and get this done. I've never tried the dryer sheet thing, Sally. I'm going to have to try that. It's the spray is mostly for Kaya. I got like this, it's like a plant-based mosquito spray because I don't know, I've just heard that like some mosquito sprays like aren't good for kids and like I don't know, but we used it over the weekend whenever we were outside at Brandon's grandmother's house, and so that is probably why he's asking for it. Just take her outside. I know, Kristen. I definitely would prefer for her not to get mosquito spray all over her, but if that's what they want to do, then he'll just have to take her in there and spray her down after they get back inside. Seattle's expensive too. I didn't know that. Wow, that's crazy. For some reason, they don't bite my kids, but they're bad with me. Oh my gosh, Sally. I don't really get bitten by mosquitoes that much either. Here and there, but I don't know what it is. They are, I mean, like me and Kaya, we went outside. I was just like watering my plants outside a couple days ago. They tore her up. She had mosquito bites all the way down her legs. And we weren't out there, but maybe like 20 minutes, if that. So yeah, they definitely get all over her. And then she also gets like really big whelps. Like it's not just like a normal mosquito bite. It's like it'll like swell up. Like she had one on the inside of her arm and it was like swollen and like hard almost. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that before, but she has really bad allergies too, so that could totally be like in line with the whole allergies thing, but oh my goodness. That's what my dad said when I was little. The mosquitoes always got me and I would swell it big time. Yeah, that's crazy how that happens. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just these Texas mosquitoes. Because I feel like every time we go outside, she's getting bit almost every time. Mosquitoes are bad here. We live near a marsh. Oh my gosh, I bet. I bet they are. Yes, Wendy, me too. So jealous that her kids don't get bit by mosquitoes, but that's good though. They don't have to worry about that. I need this one. They aren't bad at our new house for some reason. So weird how that happens. Like how you're in one place and it's like the mosquitoes are bad, and then you go like not that far away and it's like there's none. Maybe it's just depending on how far it is from water or something like that. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that one needs to say, here it is. Yep, this one needs to say tiny humans with an S on the end. So let me go ahead and line this one up. There we go. Yeah, standing water. That's true. That's why they say like whenever I've heard people say if you have like your backyard that like water where water can pool, or like after it rains or anything like that, you should definitely like make it to where it doesn't do that, or kind of like, I don't know, I feel like some of those little things like drain, like the concrete things that go at the end of your drain outside, I feel like those can like hold water sometimes, so try to always like dump it out because yeah, definitely don't want those mosquitoes. I believe that means she has more. Yeah. Yes, that's so funny. Probably so. I mean, so she has a bunch of food allergies, so I kind of like blame everything on that, and it probably isn't that. But she has like allergies, and like under her eyes get kind of like red or purpley even sometimes, like under her eyes, and it gets kind of dry. So she's just our little sensitive skin baby. So we try not to let her get too bit up, but sometimes she does. Honey on the bites. Okay, honey, I haven't tried that. I'm gonna send it. What? I am decent mosquito food and oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll definitely have to try the honey thing if she gets another one. Definitely. Okay, done with that. Now I'm gonna take my paper trimmer and trim these up for this one for now. When is the whole back to school thing? It's August, but is it like early August or is it late August? And some of you guys that have kids in school, what is the deal on back to school time frame? Do y'all know when that is? Because I feel like kids got out later this year than normal. I don't know. My kid's not in school yet, so I don't have like anything to really go off of. But this is kind of what I feel like I kept seeing. I have really dark under eyes too, I think, from tons of environmental allergies. Yeah, I mean, totally. Totally. That's probably also like environmental, being outside and all that. Local honey. Okay, see, I've actually seen that too, and I've wanted to get some before, but I just never have picked any up. I think you can usually buy it at like farmers markets, right? Local honey. Just see if I can get some. End of May, go back mid-August. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna definitely start try and get my back to school stuff going soon. Where's this one? Here it is. There's mosquito bites, so it could be mistaken. Okay, Robin. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know about that. I've never heard that, so I'll definitely have to try and just see if it works. Some places start very early August throughout the month. Michigan returns Labor Day. After Labor Day, I don't know. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get my back to school stuff going. I didn't really do any back to school. Well, not really. I didn't do any back to school stuff last year. I realize June is a perfect month to launch back to school. Oh, July is a perfect month to launch back to school, especially first day of school. Okay, cool. Yes, I need to get on that one. I'm gonna try and do some. I need to keep that. I'm gonna try and do some of those first day of school lines. I kind of have an idea I want to go with. All right, almost done with this one. So I have a funny story about this little piece of parchment paper right here. I have actually used this piece of parchment paper on every single one of these that I've made. So this is what it looks like, what I was talking about earlier, the card decal. And so I use this parchment paper as I do like the layering. I just use this parchment paper like behind so it doesn't stick to my back piece here. And I've used this same piece since the very first one that I made. I know that sounds like who cares, but It's kind of like sentimental now, and I actually lost it for a little while. It was like stuck in one of my little like notebooks, and I couldn't find it. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't find my piece. And I would not like I sat there and looked for it for like 30 minutes before I made the one that I was about to make at that moment. And I don't know. It's like, I don't know, what is it? Like I don't know what to call it. Like a shrine or something. I don't know. It's like something special. It's like, oh wow, I've had this since like kind of like since I started my business. Frame it. Yes, that would be so cute. Frame it and put like a little, like a little, I don't know what to call it, like a little note or something at the bottom that says like how many times I've used it. It's over at least like at least 300 or 400 times I've used that to make one of these things. We're gonna do the first day of school stuff. Yes, I'm excited to do the first day of school stuff. Get attached to things. Okay, cool. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that gets attached to weird stuff. Do you might have anything yummy for dinner? I made a crunch wrap for myself for lunch, and it was pretty good. Hadn't had a crunch wrap in a long time. Whoa. And then I just had my meal prepped pasta and veggies that I made yesterday for dinner. It was pretty good. August 22nd, Texas. Okay, yeah. Good to know, because I'm definitely going to get some back to school stuff going. I actually have the same parchment paper too. Wow, that's so funny. So glad I'm not the only one that has done that. Oh gosh, this piece. There we go. Carne asada tacos. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. That's funny, Robin. Sonic is good though. I love Sonic. I like to get the ocean water from there. It's really yummy. Which I never knew. It was just like, it's basically like Sprite with like a coconut flavor to it. I never knew it was just Sprite. Now you got me thinking that I should do back to school items too. Yes, you should. Definitely should. Oh yeah. Ocean water is so good. I want one now. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so those are done. And now I just need to put them into these little poly bags here that I have. Or cello bags. What am I talking about? Okay, so this one goes in here. Sorry if that's loud. I'm going to trim this one a little bit more. I'll just do this. Okay, here we go. And this one goes here. I'm going to trim that one too. This one actually, this one that says Tiny Humans on board, it's for a fellow Etsy shop owner. She reached out to me and ordered this one. And she was really sweet. But she messaged me from like her business page, and she has a very successful Etsy shop. But she said that she saw this decal on someone's car, and that I don't know if she asked them or if she just went and looked on Etsy, but she told me that she saw it on someone's car, and that's how she was like, oh, I want one of those. So I thought that was really cute. It's crazy how like whenever you make items and you send them to people, it's like growing all over the place. So I don't know, it's just really cool. I've always thought that was really cool. Signing off, got a full day tomorrow. All right, Beth. Well, thank you for joining us. We will hopefully see you soon. I was telling my sister I wanted to do a first day of kindergarten or the grade science. Yeah, you totally should. Honestly, I feel like why not? Go for it. I have a few ideas of things I want to do for back to school. I'm definitely going to do one of them. I don't know if I'll get to all of them because, you have to like make a sample, take pictures, do a listing and all that. And the way my life is set up right now, I don't have like tons of extra time to just do things. I'm being so negative right now, but I definitely want to do that. So I'm gonna do it. There's my pen. Okay. So now I'm gonna do my little thank you cards. Yes, Wendy, the microfiber cloths are really good. Yeah. Norwex cloth. I've never heard of that. Okay, cool. I'll have to check those out. I've never heard of those. Okay. I'm just doing these little thank you cards real quick. Specific brand. Okay. Of microfiber cloths. I just usually order them on Amazon, but I'll try to look up those too. Okay. So I just did my little thank you cards. I'm going to let these dry. I just basically write on there, thank you so much for your order. I hope you love your new card decal. So I put those, and I've got I usually always put these in there too with my card decals. I put instructions on how to apply, and then I put a wipe, like an alcohol wipe, and then I put little cards so that the customer can apply it to their car. So I just add everything in for them to make it really easy. I'm going to put that on this side and then add my thank you card over there too. Hopefully it's dry. I think it's good. And then I put the decal in their packing slip there. Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Wow, an MLM for microfiber cloths. I've never, maybe it's like cleaning stuff. I'm assuming it's like probably cleaning stuff. Great job on the live. Thank you, John. Yes, John, you have to do a live one day. We need to see you like cutting down trees or whatever you want to do. I don't know. Digging a trench somewhere. Teach us something. I feel like you know how to do literally everything. So, or you can just go live while you and Sally are fishing. That's what you should do. That would be fun. We would love to see it. We want to see Sally fishing live on Real Life Tested. And that's real life, testing Sally on fishing. On her fishing skills. All right, so these two are done. I'm going to set these to the side. I'm going to go ahead and finish packaging up these two here. Where are they? Actually, that one's still drying, the other side, so I'm just going to package up this one. Oh, and I need some of my... Oh, I think I have some parchment paper. Cleaning stuff, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to look at it, though, on their website. Jackets for Sally right now. Okay, what kind of jacket do you wear fishing? Is there a certain kind of jacket you have to have now? I haven't been fishing in a long time. Oh my gosh, no. Yes, Sally, you have to just go fishing. It'll be fun. And then we can see it on live. He'll probably make you put the worm on there and everything. Oh, a life jacket. Okay. Oh, y'all get in a boat and everything? All right, now y'all are fancy. I've never fished from a boat. I have fished from the side of the lake, and that's about it. But y'all are fancy with your life jackets and your boats. I can't swim either. Oh my gosh, that's funny, Tian. I actually am a terrible swimmer, so I can barely swim myself. I almost drowned once when I was a kid, and that forever has scarred me from swimming a lot. So if you go in a boat, you should have a life jacket, especially. Oh my gosh, yes, always wear a life jacket. You gotta wear a life jacket if you're going on a boat. I need to move this over before I mess it up. Okay, now I'm gonna put this into, this is just I think it's 11 by 14 cello bag, and I'm just gonna put this in there. Did y'all hear? My baby was pulling on the doorknob. She hasn't quite figured out how to open up doors yet, but she's really close. And she's actually opened this door up a couple times. Oh, here she goes. Kaya, did you get the door? Oh, okay. It's Kaya and Daddy. Did you go outside? You went outside, you put pants, huh? So you don't get bites? Hi, baby. You want to say hi to everyone?
Hi.
Come here. Come say hi. Oh. This is my 2-year-old, guys.
Hello.
Have her little ponytail. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah. What are you doing? Did you have fun outside? Huh? Nope, nope, nope. This is not for Kaya. Thank you. Oh, everyone's saying hi. Nope, that's a pin. You can't have pins. You can play with this. Can you say hi? Can you blow kisses? Look over here. Say hello.
Hello.
There you go, baby. Can you blow a kiss? Mwah. Good girl. You're such a big girl. You like it in here? She doesn't get to come in here a lot because she likes to mess with everything. So come say hi, babe. My husband's here, guys.
Hello.
He hid last time, so this is some major improvement. He actually put his face in the camera twice.
Twice.
Oh no, you're gonna go with Daddy, baby. You're gonna go with Daddy and get ready for bed. You gotta put your PJs.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
Cool. Let's go.
Night night.
Say see you soon. Say see you soon.
See you soon. Okay. She's not happy.
Say dinos.
That's my baby, y'all. Oh, let's see. It's John's boat, nothing fancy. I bet John's boat is nice. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Wendy, that's hilarious. Motorboat or a paddle boat? Or do you paddle everywhere? That's so funny. One time Sally jumped out of the boat to swim in the middle of the lake. She started screaming and freaking out because she couldn't see the bottom and thought she was going to get something was going to get her. I am exactly like Sally. I am scared. I don't know what's in that water. And I don't know if y'all know either. Nobody knows what's in that water. Me and my husband were talking about that the other day. There's probably a lot of sea creatures that we have no clue about. Like, probably a lot. Like, big, scary ones, too. Why can I not fold this how I want it to be? There we go. Oh, yeah, he's on the live, so he sees you guys saying hi. Trolling motor. Pedaling all the time. A trolling motor, okay. I have no clue what that means, but I bet it's cool. I can't paddle in my life. I've never paddled in a boat, so I don't know anything about that, you guys. Yeah, I'm afraid of the water, for sure. Yes, John, Loch Ness Monster. It probably is. There's something scary in the water, y'all. In every body of water, there's got to be something in there that can really hurt us. Okay. Let me cut this. I don't know what you're talking about, Kristen. All right, let me just get this one packaged up, and I need to do some painting, and then I'm gonna finish packaging these probably like later tonight after we get that little girl to sleep. That way, I can use my computer, which I'm actually looking at where you guys are on. I need to use that to print my labels, so I'm gonna probably do the rest of this later. All right, so that's packaged up. I'm just gonna put a little logo sticker on here, and there we go. All done. So that's ready to ship. That's drying. I need to cut ribbon for these. So I think these are all supposed to be sand colored ribbon. No, white ribbon for that one. And then sand ribbon for 2. So 2 sand and 1 white. It's a little motor. It's a propeller that sticks to the water. Sticks into the water so that it can go faster and not have to pedal. Okay, cool. Pretty terrified of water areas. Me too. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get swim lessons for my daughter at some point because I would hate to have to jump in there after her, and all I can do is doggy paddle. So I need her to be able to swim. To swim on her own. Let's see. Hi, Brandon. South Park reference. Oh, okay, Kristen. I don't watch South Park, so I don't know anything about that. Or I haven't since we were kids. I said, how much you want? Okay, obviously John knows exactly what you're talking about when it comes to South Park. I actually caught Brandon watching South Park a couple of days ago. He was watching like one of the newer episodes. Was it South Park? No, I think it was Beavis and Butthead. I don't know what it was. Babe, what were you watching? But I walked in and I was like, is it the 90s? It was pretty funny. $3.50. Okay, see, I don't know anything about this, guys. Okay, Brandon, he's yelling from the other room, Beavis and Butthead. I guess they have new episodes now, so he was indulging himself to some Beavis and Butthead. Which I would think that the guys who played Beavis and Butthead, maybe they're like old or no longer with us. I'm not sure, because it was a long time ago whenever that show was on. But apparently it's still the same guys. All right, these are done. Oh, I'm going to have to make another one of those. Oh, Wendy, do not let Brandon fool you. He actually does triathlons, and he's a legit swimmer. He's not just a doggy paddler like me. He's a good swimmer. It's skiing because I'm scared of sharks. Oh, I see. Yep. Yeah, I would definitely be scared of sharks. I'm not one to jump into a body of water, not knowing what's in the water, which you never know. Nobody ever knows what's in the water. A new season of Beavis and Butthead, yes. Okay, John, looks like you, Derek, who is my sister's husband, and my husband can all get together and watch out some Beavis and Butthead, because I don't definitely watch that, and I doubt any of us do either. I don't know. I don't know if Sally or Kristen, do y'all watch Beavis and Butthead? Yes, Wendy, you speak husband. I think I speak a little bit of husband, but probably not enough. Okay, we're gonna make biggest trolls. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Sally watches South Park every day. I would never believe that, John. I'm sorry. Sally does not seem like a South Park watcher to me. Which, oh, Sally, they have a new well, they have. It's not them. It's, I don't know. The Bachelorette's coming on, and it's coming back next Monday. I think it's on Monday. It's starting. And I am excited for this Bachelorette season. I need me some drama. Okay, I'm cutting these. Oh, I forgot what size I did for these again. Yeah, it was like 4. That is so funny, Sally. Why do they do us like that? They make us look like they say we do weird stuff that we really don't. Which watching South Park isn't weird. If you watch South Park, I'm not judging you at all. But they say, like him saying that you watch it. I'm like, well, Sally doesn't seem like a South Park watcher. But all right. Just gonna make a couple of those. I think I have enough for this order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think that's enough. Cool. If I can find my hole puncher. The Challenge All Stars. Okay, that one I've seen like commercials for it, but so it's like people from other shows too, right, Kristen? It's not just like real world people. And I watch South Park with my husband does. Yep, so does mine sometimes. I don't know how often he watches it, but I know he does sometimes. And then we've been watching the show on Amazon Prime show. I don't even know what to call it. It's like a stream. It streams on Amazon. It's called The Terminal List. It's pretty good, guys. Pretty good if you like action and like war. I don't know. It's not really a war show, but it's kind of like very suspense-driven. And it's about this guy who's like a Navy SEAL, and I'm not going to tell you what happens, but it's really crazy. But it's really good. My husband got me into watching stuff like that. Like, I don't know what to call it. Like a military type movie. Like people that are, a lot of them are actually like Navy SEALs. Like, what's that one that we watched? Babe, what was that movie that we watched with shoot, I don't know his name. What name us some of the movies that you've shown me with like Lone Survivor, that one, like some of those other ones that you've shown me. My director at my previous job, his favorite show was South Park. Let's just say it's very hard to. Oh yeah, I'm sure. If your favorite show is South Park, you've probably got a pretty good sense of humor. I usually don't intentionally watch it, but if it's on, I just watch it. Yep. Yeah, some of those like little South Park clips are pretty funny. Like, especially when it's about like current events and like, I don't know, like them making fun of people and stuff. Let's see. Sorry, this thing keeps scrolling up. Let's see. Okay, other shows. I'll have to watch it. Nope, no South Park. Yeah, so it's Chris Pratt, and I think he's like a producer on it. He's like the one that came up with the idea. It was a book, and then it's not a true story, but it was a book, and then they made it into a movie, or not a movie, a show. But it looks so good. It's like almost like a movie. But no, it's really good. That movie with that dude. Yes, Kristen, the movie with the dude. Please explain to me which one it was. Okay, so now we're going to put these on here and to catch up on shows. Yes, Sally, me too. I've been just kind of watching random stuff, really. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys this one. So this is the one with the chrome, rose gold chrome. I don't know if y'all can see that pretty good. And then the ribbon, it's like a sand colored ribbon. So she got bride and groom for these. Oh yeah. Yes, I think that is what it's called, Prime TV. Yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. We're like on episode 4 so far. And then this one just says bride with the white ribbon. Oh yeah, The Boys. We haven't caught up on that. We watched the first season and then just kind of didn't really watch anymore after that. But I heard it's getting pretty good, Kristen. I've heard that The Boys is it's pretty good this season, or the last season that came out or whatever. Mm-hmm. Did anyone claim the 100 for listens on C? They didn't get taken away today. Oh, that's weird. I didn't even see that they were doing that. I didn't see that they were doing that on Etsy. Has anyone seen that? Like the 100 free listings thing? Ready for House of Dragon, yes. I guess we're gonna be watching that one too. Are any of y'all Game of Thrones people? Yes, The Boys is good, unexpected, bad superheroes. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty good. We should probably go back and watch the I don't even know how many seasons it has now. I think it's 3, right? Either 2 or 3. I didn't see it either. I saw some people doing a promo on it though. Yeah. Funny story, I actually used to work for the guy who plays, what is his character in The Boys? It's Chase Crawford, but I don't know what his character is. It's like Aqua. It's kind of like Aqua something. But his dad's a dermatologist in Plano, and I used to work for him for like a long time. So he came into the office a couple times, and he seems like a cool guy. He doesn't seem like too full of himself, being a celebrity and all, but yeah, super random, right? What do you use those pretty? Oh, how do you use? So these are like weather tags. They're like for the bridal parties, you just tie them like in a little bow onto like the top of the wedding, like the hanger of like where you're hanging their wedding dress, or like the groomsmen where they have their suits, so like tied onto the hanger to where it'll have like all the names of everyone in the wedding party. So yeah, that's what these are for. All right, so these two, one more. Oh, here it is. I already got it back out for it. I know a lot of people claimed it. I did, but I guess it was meant only for certain people. Oh, that's weird. I haven't even heard of that. My sister lived in Richardson. Yeah, we actually lived in Richardson for a while before we moved into the house we have now. Okay, Robin, you must not be too far from me. Oh, you said you lived here. You lived there once. Oh, okay, I see. Your sister lived in Richardson. Where do you live now? Like, what state are you in? Oh, back to Arkansas. Okay, cool. Yeah, we have family in Arkansas. Okay, so those are done. We'll put these back here too. Now, I think I'm going to start painting the other. So this customer ordered this one here that says bride with the black lettering. She also ordered some that are in like this linen color with black lettering. So that's what the rest of these names are for. So I'm going to go ahead and start on those. And then I have my sign that's drying. And then I think that's it, really. Yeah, that should be it. Hopefully so. Because I am ready to relax. Kind of been a little bit of a long day. So now I'm just peeling off the protective layer on this acrylic, which is very tedious sometimes, especially if you have a lot of these to peel. Definitely. So I bet Sally and John, if y'all are going fishing, then y'all are going to have to go early, right? Don't people usually go fishing like really early? Especially in the heat. Yeah, y'all are going to have to go super early. All right. 7 of these. Let me double check that. Y'all, I double check things like, it's more than a double check. It's like a triple, quadruple check. Just to make sure I'm getting everything right. Night fishing, okay. How many hours a day or week do you spend doing orders or working on Etsy? Trying to think. Honestly, it's a little bit every day, except for the weekends. I am trying to, which I used to before. Like on Fridays, I would go to the post office, and after that, I was done until like Saturday evening. I would try to like get in here and get a few things done. But right now, since my orders have really picked up quite a bit, probably, I don't know. It's just so different every day. Like some days I'm in here. If my daughter naps for like a full like 2 hours or an hour and a half, then I'm in here the whole time. So let's just say nap time every day. That's at least like an hour and a half. And then nighttime, like after she's asleep, I'm probably in here for at least an hour every night. Sometimes 2 or 3 sometimes. But I've been trying not to stay up too late in here. I used to be in here working till like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. But now I'm just like, you know what? I'll get it done whenever I get it done. And staying up late like that and then having your child wake you up at like sometimes like 6, between like 6 and 8 a.m. Sometimes she sleeps until like 9 or so, but you just never know. So I just can't stay up that late anymore. I can't do it. I'm exhausted the next day and it's just not worth it to me. I'd rather just go to sleep at a good time, and whenever I am working, just try to really get things done and not be, I don't know. Sometimes I'm up and I'm just like watching something and I'm like, okay, I really need to be working right now. But yeah, it might rain. Yeah, if it rains, you're probably not going to go fishing then, huh? My husband loves it. Yep, night fishing. I bet that is fun. I would be terrified, but I bet it is fun to night fish. I wish I had a fan in here. It's getting hot. I need to get me a little fan for my office. Here's the color I'm going to be using. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a little light tan color. Just going to wipe these off to make sure that nothing kind of landed on them, like little anything that just was flying through the air. What time do y'all's kids usually go to bed? Mine, we can't seem to get her on a good nighttime, like going to bed early schedule. We're trying, but she's up until like 8:30 or 9 almost every night. It's hard. I guess it just depends on the age too. I work per diem at the hospital and try to do my Etsy on the days off. Oh, yeah. Yeah, T, and I definitely agree. Like trying to streamline things, and I was telling my husband that the other day, like I kind of like try to do stuff in batches, like whatever I'm doing, even if it's not like for the same order, I try to do like all of that at one time. Like if I'm painting, I try to paint everything at once. Or which is not always like that. It really just depends, I guess, on like what kind of orders I have. But I try to do like batch stuff together because I feel like I can get stuff done faster that way. So I'm not like all over the place doing different things, getting different things out, and you know how that goes. But just gonna finish painting these up. Our kids don't sleep, I don't think. John, that's so funny. They have to fall asleep at some point, right? Do they have like a specific bedtime, or is it like, okay, kids, go to your room and fall asleep whenever you're ready? I don't know how it goes with teen or like older kids, like above, 5. That's what time my kids go to bed. If she sleeps till 8, that's a good time. Yeah, and she sometimes will. Like, sometimes she still does wake up in the middle of the night, and we'll have to go in her room and just kinda sit with her for a little bit until she falls back asleep, but, like, last night she did really good, but it's just, like, getting her into the room. Maybe it's us, I don't know. We just enjoy hanging out with her, and the next thing we know, we'd look up and it's, like, 8:30, and we're like, "Okay, this girl needs to go to bed." Maybe it's just me. My husband doesn't care what time she stays up until. He would probably let her stay up all night if she wanted to. I mean, just sleeping in his arms on the couch or something, I bet he'd let her do it. Okay, that one's pretty good. They do stay up late in the summer. Yeah, I feel like a lot of kids do. Like, summertime is just time to have fun and stay up late. The amount of time I spend doing orders. I totally was like that in the beginning. The amount of time I spend doing orders versus the number of orders doesn't add up. I totally get you on that. Yeah, prioritizing is tough, but definitely, like, once you kinda get a rhythm going and are able to streamline things, yes, totally, it'll be a lot better. Ours don't sleep either. Hello, Bernice, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Yes, Wendy, she still does nap, which I am gonna hold on to the naps as long as I can. I'm not going to give up on nap time. I know some people have, like, two-year-olds or three-year-olds that don't take naps, and, hey, if and some people, it's just their kids just don't want it, and I totally get that. If she didn't wanna take a nap, we just probably wouldn't have her take a nap, but she's tired at about 1 between sometime between 1 and 2, so we take her in there and, have all the lights out and have her little sound machine on, and she will take a nap. So I'm gonna continue allowing her to do that as long as she will, because I with everything that I have going on and my husband too, yeah, nap time is essential in this house for sure. For sure. I wake up their sleep. I wake them up. The cycle repeats. That is so funny. Once I start school, it's a little bit easier because they're on a schedule. Yeah, that's true. Mhm. Mine were 8 p.m. until middle school, then 9 p.m. Okay. Yeah, I guess as they get older, it definitely would change for sure. We attempt to convince them to sleep around 8 p.m. because they greet the morning. Oh my goodness, 5:30. Whoa. 4 and 6. Yep, 8 o'clock. I feel like 8 o'clock is like a good median time. Like around 8 is usually whenever kids are like heading to bed. And I'm trying. I mean, it's like I said, it's probably just us. We just need to get better about taking her into her room a little bit sooner, getting her bath done earlier, getting dinner out of the way earlier. Because I mean, it is a lot on us too. Like my husband he's in school right now too, and so with his working full time, and he takes a lot of like certification classes for his job and stuff like that. So with everything we both have going on, if she doesn't go to bed till like 9:30 or 10, then we don't get started on what we're doing till 9:30 or 10, and then that leaves us up until whatever time we finish. So getting her to bed earlier is really key, which we're definitely gonna work better on because yeah, I feel like it's just healthier for everybody because she gets the sleep she needs at a good time and we're able to get our stuff done and then get to sleep too. All right, I'm almost done with this one. I just like to put enough paint to where I don't have to do a second layer, which this paint's pretty thick, but I don't like to look at it and you can still see like if you can like I don't know how to explain it. I like it to be pretty opaque. So I like to put enough paint on there. But try to do it where you can still see like the brush strokes and all that. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Okay. My middle child fell asleep always before that. That's so funny. 2 years old. I had to keep a strict schedule during the school year. Homework, dinner, baths, bed, and some days school activities. And we did Girl Scouts for many years. Yep. That sounds like a pretty good schedule. Oh, I understand. I just wondered. Oh, see, yeah, like some kids just go out of their naps earlier than others. It's so weird. Caroline napped until 4. She still falls asleep in the car sometimes. Oh, that's nice. Because I feel like even like when kids go to kindergarten, do they still nap like in kindergarten? I remember when I was in school, I don't know if they still do that, but maybe some of you guys that are millennials like me or older, you can say what if you took naps like in kindergarten, because I remember taking naps when I was in kindergarten. And that's like 5, like you're out around 5, so I don't know, maybe some kids do still take naps at 5. Plus the year you put her to bed earlier. Yes. It is hard to keep my son on a sleep schedule. He's a gamer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those gamers, man. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do if my kid wants to play games, because I'm just not a gamer. I'm just not like that. I don't know. I just have never really played video games like that. My husband isn't really either, which he wants to be. He's asked if he can get a PlayStation multiple times, and I'm always like, that's not in our budget right now, time wise or money wise. Because I feel like there was one point whenever he was wanting one, it was like a lot of money. So I was like, no, we don't need that. But he definitely wants to play video games, and I've always told him like, you don't need to do that. But I mean, sure, it's like a cool way to like blow off some steam at the end of the day. So maybe one day, once our kid is like old enough to play video games, then maybe it'll make sense because he can just play with her. But yeah, my sister and her husband and their son, now they are some video gamers. They like playing some video games. Okay, that one looks pretty good. Let me put a little bit more right here. Oh yeah, sleeping in the car. Son is a gamer too. His mind is going. Yes, y'all. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, and this is probably not a very common thought, but I feel like video games are not the best. Like they're not the best for you mentally. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's the type of video games that you play too. Yeah. Yep. No more naps. Quiet time. Okay, they do quiet time. And some kids went to sleep. Okay, some didn't. Yeah, I did, but it was early in the 80s in my pre-K 90s. Yep. Whenever Sally gets cranky, we go in a car and always puts her right to sleep. John, you better leave my Sally alone. Just let them play video games. Okay, I'm sure they'll play video games at some point, but I don't know. Yes, Sally. John needs to go in the doghouse. He's been on here talking some, you know what. It's keeping us entertained, though. I know a YouTube mom, her twins had half days kindergarten and they still slept after lunch. Okay, yeah. Quiet time. Half day. Yeah, so that makes sense. I mean, if the kids are only in the school half the day, then they probably wouldn't nap while they're there. So yeah, that does make sense. I don't know. I'm gonna let this girl nap for as long as she wants to, and there's some days when she doesn't though. I mean, we don't like try to force it on her, but there are days when I need her to take a nap, and so we'll sit in there with her and try to get her to fall asleep. And she's been pretty good about it. It's usually just like if she's like not anymore, but whenever she was teething real bad or something like that, or if like her belly was upset or I don't know, whatever's going on. Sometimes she wouldn't nap, like she would fight it, but we tried to get her to nap because it just my day is just so different whenever she doesn't take a nap. I think it's good too just to get like a little mental break. Even if I'm not like working or anything that day, it's nice to just be able to sit on the couch and like not have to be like mom for a second, just get to relax for a little bit. And although I do love spending time with my child, I definitely feel like, you still got to take care of yourself too whenever you're a mom. So, all right, a few more. Our school had quite. Oh, I read that one. Yeah. My son is 33 and has always been a gamer, but I was 2 until I got married. Had my daughters and the camera. Oh yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, we used to play that when I was little. We definitely played some Sonic. That's for sure. Yes, Kristen, you are here instead of playing video games. Thank you very much for attending and not playing your video games. Maybe I would like video games. I just haven't played as an adult, so I don't know. I just haven't really pursued it. Yeah, it just depends on the type of video games. Absolutely. Yes, okay, John. Sorry, Bernice. Yeah, John is real life tested. That is Sally's significant other, and he has his own YouTube channel, and it's called Real Life Tested. Now we go to the movies together and watch it. Oh yeah. Anxiously awaiting the Sonic 3. I haven't even seen. So the one that had Jim Carrey in it, that one was the original Sonic, right? I'm not sure. I haven't kept up with it, but I watched like half of whichever one has Jim Carrey as the bad guy. I watched like half of it, but I haven't finished it. Yeah, I used to love playing that game growing up. It's crazy, like thinking back to stuff like that. Playing Sonic. Sims. Yep, I remember playing Sims too. Create your own little world. Alrighty. The second one was better than. Okay, yeah, I'll have to definitely see. I don't remember which one was which, but I'll have to watch all of them. Love The Sims. Yep, me too. Sims was fun. It's kind of cool that they still have all these games that we played like whenever we were kids. All right, almost done with this one. My sim got hit by a meteor the other day. That's funny. I played OG Mario Kart. Yes. Super Mario's Duck Hunt. Oh my goodness. That is so funny, Wendy. Yeah, I mean, I played all of those too. That's so funny that you say that. Duck Hunt. I remember that one had the little gun. It's like an orange gun that you had to use. I think it was orange. To use to try and shoot all the ducks. That was fun. Is anybody watching any cool shows right now? I'm just now finishing This Is Us. I got super behind on the seasons. Y'all, that show makes me cry every episode. I'm in here crying. Like, it's so good. But they have it on Hulu. I think I've been watching on Hulu. And I'm just almost at the end. Y'all, I was crying today watching the episode I was watching. But I have like 2 episodes left, and then I'm going to need something else to watch. Because me and my husband try to watch some shows together, but he just goes on without me, and I'm totally fine with that because we're not always able to actually sit down together and watch TV, and like I don't want him to have to wait for me forever to watch a show that he wants to watch. So, or vice versa. Like sometimes I'm in here working or I'm like making dinner or something, and I want to watch something, but like waiting on him because we said we were going to watch it together. So sometimes just you have to have your own show that you can watch on your own, but then you have stuff you watch together. And then some stuff you watch together, you watch it on your own anyway, and then just act like you haven't seen it yet. I've done that before too. Okay, almost done with this one. There we go. One more. I like to play video games. Your phone. Yeah. Yeah, games on the phone is fun too. I haven't played any games on my phone in a while, but I did. It was like I forgot what the game was that I was playing. This was like a long time ago, but um, it wasn't like Candy Crush, but it was kind of like that. But yeah. Yes, Tracy, This Is Us is so good. Married at First Sight. We have seen a few of those episodes, but we haven't gotten like super into it. My husband's grandmother is all about anything that comes on that channel. I think it's TLC, like 90 Day Fiance, Married at First Sight. Those are her shows. So we like whenever she's around, we are always watching that stuff. But she kind of got us into watching 90 Day Fiance. And we've watched a little bit, but we haven't like gotten too far into watching the other episodes, like the newer ones. But yeah, those shows are definitely interesting. I don't know if I could marry anybody at first sight, but I'll watch somebody else marry somebody at first sight. Brandon, can you put my baby to bed, please? I can hear you guys in there, and I wish that she was in bed because it's almost 8:45. And I was just talking about how we're going to get her on a bedtime routine, and she's obviously not heading to bed because y'all are in there eating snacks. But she needs to be in her PJs. Can you please make that happen? I think he's still on the live. I don't know. I just hear him in there joking around with her. Maybe he left us. Watching Gotham. Okay, I haven't seen that. This is on my list, but I don't want to cry. Oh my gosh, Tian, you need to watch This Is Us. You're gonna cry, and it's totally fine. Just let it out. Sometimes you just need a good cry, and especially if it's not your drama. If it's like drama on TV, it's totally worth a good cry. So go for it. You're gonna cry every single time you watch it, but it's so good. It's just like any possible like real life scenario that you could think of, it happens on that show. Like very sick, very like, I don't know. But it's like legit stuff that like really happens in real life. I don't know how to say it. Like The writing for that show is really good. And the casting too. The casting is really good. You know, if you're watching a show and like it shows someone like at a younger age and they look nothing like the person that they're supposed to be portraying like at a younger age? No, not this show. The casting is like really good. All right, done painting. What did I miss? Mostly play Sims and build a design. Yep. Watching Legendary on HBO. Okay, I'll have to try that one too. Wild Kratts and Paw Patrol. That is so funny. Wild Kratts and Paw Patrol. I have not showed my daughter either of those yet, but I'm sure she'd probably be 100% into it. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Bernice, that's so funny. Her husband had introduced her son to gaming when he was 6 on Super Mario Brothers. Within a week, he was better than her. That's funny. Those kids, they pick up those games so easy. Like my daughter knows how to use my phone. She knows how to use the remote. Like she knows how to put on a movie for herself with using the remote. And it's like an Apple TV remote. So I don't know if y'all have used that before, but it's not just like buttons. It's like a little touchpad thing you have to like know how to use. But it's crazy that she can do that. They just pick it up so easy. Over Paw Patrol, yeah. I haven't put Paw Patrol yet, but I'm sure as a parent, there gets to a point whenever you're like, I'm done watching this show. I'm tired of this show being on my TV. But if the kid loves it, it's like, I don't know what to do. Stranger Things. Okay, see, we haven't watched the newer episodes yet. I think there's like, I don't even know how many seasons there are. We watched a few episodes of the first season, and we haven't watched it since it came out. So we need to catch up on Stranger Things. That's on our list too. Yeah, I prefer YouTube. It's so much easier. You can just, whatever you're looking for, go for it. You're not like locked into a show for like 2 weeks, you know, trying to binge watch everything. Yes, Sally, you need to watch This Is Us. It's really, really good. Yeah, Wendy, I get that. It definitely can be triggering because it does deal with so many real life situations. I definitely see how it could be. Hey, Nellie, what are you up to, girl? Anyone watch the movie Pacific Rim? My 5-year-old calls it robots. He spells it on the TV, but spells robots. That is so funny. Oh, 5-year-old. That's so cute. I feel like 5-year-old is such a cute age because they just say the funniest stuff. His current favorite movie, yep. 90% YouTube. Yep, me too. Stranger Things. I need to watch that. I'm going to tell my husband we'll start that one next. Or maybe I'll just watch it on my own because then I'll have to wait for him every time. And I'm not really trying to do that. So we'll see. Pandemic threw it off. Yes. Bubble Guppies. Yep. We haven't watched that one either, but I'll have to try it for her one day. She's super into like dinosaurs, and we watch a lot of super simple songs on YouTube. So that's mostly what we have on here most of the time. Hi, Dimps Designs. Thank you for joining. All right, you guys, I think I'm done. Yeah, I just need to package up. I need to put these, the names onto these wedding hanger tags. And then I need to package up that sign and then package these up. And I think I'm going to probably do that in the morning, actually, because I'm kind of tired. But yeah, I think I'm done here. Just clean up a little bit. Actually, I'm going to keep this stuff here. Oh. Guess I can go ahead and get my ribbons ready real quick before we go. I need 7 of them. Yeah, my husband must have logged off of the live because he definitely did not hear my cry out for him to get the baby in bed. So I'm going to have to go do that pretty soon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, one more. So yeah, I'll just finish these up tomorrow. Maybe I'll try to get in here early tomorrow. All right, you guys. I guess we'll go ahead and close out here. Thank you guys for joining in with me tonight. And I plan on I'm thinking about doing a live every week, but don't hold me to it because some weeks are like just tougher than others. But I'm going to definitely try to do a live like once a week, at least maybe like 2 or 3 times a month for sure. But like tomorrow, what am I talking about? Y'all, I'm exhausted. Not tomorrow, but in a couple of weeks, my daughter's birthday is coming up and then my birthday is coming up. So I'm going to probably shut my shop down. I was telling my husband today, they come in and close down for like 2 weeks and just kind of like take a little bit of a breather. And then just, time my husband's going to take off a week, around the time of our birthdays. So that way we can just hang out and I don't have to worry too much about working. But, yeah, I think I'm going to try and do some more lives. Maybe I can do a live just doing like a different craft or something, or maybe like some back to school stuff like we were talking about. Maybe I can make like a few back to school items on live or something like that. That would probably be fun. Thank you, Sally. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for being here. Sally needed to take care of John. Yes. Thank you guys so much for being here with me tonight. And I guess I will just see you guys in the next one. And I'm trying to think. I posted a video yesterday. I'm going to try and get another video out for you guys. Hopefully like beginning of next week or so. But yeah, I'll definitely be having some more videos coming up soon. All right, you guys have a good night and I will see you guys soon. Bye.